You ever wake up, look at the date, and wonder what echoes are truly hiding in this ordinary day?
Because some dates don't just pass by, they carry the weight of memory. Today is July 31st, and behind that number is warfare and peace, stars and stories, and maybe a part of your own childhood.
So don't just watch history, join it. Hit that subscribe button if you believe that the past deserves more than a paragraph in a textbook.
And who knows, maybe this is the day you were born, or someone who changed your life was. Today is anything but ordinary. Let's dig into it, one beautiful, strange, and unforgettable moment at a time.
Let's start in the world of power and politics. On July 31, 1991, President George H.W. Bush and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev signed the START-I Treaty, a massive step in nuclear arms reduction.
This wasn't just about warheads and signatures, Bloom. It was about two superpowers finally saying enough. The Cold War hadn't officially ended yet, but this was the deep exhale before the final sigh.
Millions breathed easier that day. Because fear wasn't just in the news, it was in our living rooms, under our desks, in drills at school. START-I truly turned down the volume on global anxiety. Do you remember the Cold War era? Duck and cover drills, fallout shelters? Comment below. What did living through that tension feel like for you?
Coming next, let's tune into sports history, film, tunes, science, arts, and birthdays. Stay with us. All right, sports lovers, let's rewind to July 31st, 1976, during the Montreal Summer Olympics. This was the day Caitlyn Jenner, then Bruce, won gold in the men's decathlon.
It was a performance for the ages, 10 events over 2 grueling days, power, speed, endurance, and that triumphant final lap with the American flag held high.
That moment was so iconic, Jenner became a household name overnight. Cereal boxes, Wheaties, TV deals, you name it.
What Olympic moment lives rent-free in your head? Tell us below. Let's build a Hall of Fame right here in the comments.
Coming next, let's dim the lights and head into movie history, then vibe to some musical nostalgia, surf through science, stroll through the arts, and celebrate famous faces born today.
On July 31, 1987, the world met a quirky hero and a heartbreaking villain in The Lost Boys, a vampire cult classic that redefined horror with teenage angst.
Set in a sun-drenched California town full of leather jackets and bloodsuckers, it became an anthem for a generation that loved rebels and feared growing up.
Kiefer Sutherland, that saxophone guy, the Coreys, this movie was absolutely a vibe. Dark, stylish, funny, tragic. It made being scared look cool.
Who was your favorite vampire growing up? Lestat, Dracula, or David from The Lost Boys? Let's argue respectfully in the comments.
Coming next, we're tuning into music history, decoding tech triumphs, admiring art, and unwrapping iconic birthdays.
Let's crank the volume back to July 31st, 1971. James Taylor hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with You've Got a Friend.
That song, pure soul bomb, written by Carole King, delivered by Taylor like a soft promise. It reminded a generation that someone would be there when the sky turned dark.
This wasn't just a hit, it was therapy. Acoustic guitar, whispery vocals, raw heart, still gives me chills.
Who's your friend song? The one you turn to when the world feels too loud? Drop it below. We want to make a memory playlist.
Coming next, let's rocket into science and technology, brush against the world of fine art, and meet the legends born on this very date.
Today in tech history, July 31, 2008, NASA confirmed the presence of water ice on Mars through its Phoenix Mars lander.
Water, ice, on another planet. Suddenly, Mars wasn't just red dust and mystery. It was a maybe. a whisper of life, a future colony, a second Earth.
It sent shockwaves across the scientific world. Suddenly, the universe felt a little more alive, a little more possible.
If we do end up living on Mars, would you go? Or are you an Earth for life kind of person? Drop a rocket or an Earth in the comments and tell us why.
Next up, beauty in brushstrokes and poetry in sculptures. Let's talk art and the unforgettable people born on July 31st.
In the world of art, July 31st, 1964 saw the death of Jim Reeves, country singer and crossover artist who inspired generations of lyrical storytelling and acoustic intimacy.
Though more musical than traditional visual arts, his ballads were like oil paintings, slow, rich, textured with emotion.
Welcome to My World was truly a world, one of comfort, warmth, and sincerity.
What art form soothes your soul? Music, painting, dance? Share it below. Let's appreciate all the ways people pour their hearts into beauty.
Coming next, it's birthday time. Let's celebrate some unforgettable names born on this day.
Let's raise a toast to one of the most beloved names in modern fiction, J.K. Rowling, born July 31, 1965. Yep, the creator of Harry Potter.
And fittingly, Harry Potter himself, the character, shares the exact same birthday. Coincidence? Nah. Magic.
Rowling gave the world a story of friendship, bravery, and found family. For so many of us, Hogwarts truly was home.
Also born today, Wesley Snipes, 1962. Blade, White Men Can't Jump, Demolition Man. A man of style, grit, and unforgettable presence.
And let's not forget Milton Friedman, Nobel Prize-winning economist, born in 1912. Ideas that shape the way modern America works.
Who do you share a birthday with? If it's July 31st, claim your place in history. Let us celebrate you in the comments.
One day. That's all it takes to shift history, stir hearts, and create legends. July 31st isn't just a date, it's a story, a stage, a spark.
And you're part of it. Because every memory you share, every comment you leave, you're keeping the past alive with us.
Subscribe not for us, but for you, for the moments that made you, the music that healed you, the headlines that shook you.
And we'll be back tomorrow with a whole new day full of forgotten wonders. Until then,
keep wondering, keep remembering, and always ask, what happened on this day in history?